Fandom Arcade. Ready? Start.
Welcome back to Fandom Arcade.
Welcome back to Fandom Arcade.
So we were talking with our Twitch buddies in the off times, and we were talking about how
the off time sounds like a minor Great Depression.
the in-betweeners, about how Dan and I often get on incredible tears of complimenting each other to a degree that others would find disturbing.
Oh yeah.
What are the last couple that we had last night?
Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Evan made some joke and I said, "I love your face." And he just responded with, "I wouldn't even be a person without you." Mm-hmm. I would be a monstrosity forged of science and alchemy, hewn from the bacid essences of despair and visceral human terror.
May I read that like the way I?
Please.
Yeah,
do.
I'm gonna read. I wouldn't even be a person without you. I would be a monstrosity forged of science and alchemy, hewn from the basest essences of despair and visceral human terror. To which Dan replied with an adorable chibi picture of Booster Gold and Blue Beetle just having a grand old time being buddies.
And I was actually looking for the one that's a silhouette of the two of them, and it just says, "We're not gay."
Mm-hmm. It's awesome. And because we're not. Despite all evidence to the contrary, Dan and I are not gay.
No,
to which I replied,
"There's a lady who loves me."
It's true. To which I replied, "You are my 100%. Dan says, "You're my boat to Cuba. You're my blueberry tart." To which I replied, "You're my safe word." Which I think is about probably the best I could ever say. But let's play some level.
But
because
the thing was that I heard it like you saying, like I was saying, "You're my boat to Cuba. You're my blueberry tart." And I imagined you going, "You're my safe word."
You're my safe word. So, Dan, just for you, buddy, this is Mario Gear Solid.
Is this the flavor enhancer level?
This is the flavor enhancer level. I may have typoed when I told Dan that I had picked
they already know the story.
A MSG. An MSG level. So yeah, it's just inspired. It's aesthetically reminiscent of the classic Metal Gear Solid levels.
Intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the music feels very much like the original Metal Gear.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that certainly played a significant factor in the design of the level. I don't know why you're not going through the secret compartment. To the right.
To the right?
Yeah. It's a sneaking mission, Dan.
What secret compartment? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's espionage, Dan. It's a
of course, based on the idea of being undetected.
Uh-huh.
So I might as well eat a mushroom and make myself bigger.
Yeah. To avoid detection. You know how you do. Oh, now remember, hold the not jump button to pick up the POW. When you're next to it.
Oh.
Walk into it. There you go. Ta-da!
Oh. I was gonna say, I haven't played Super Mario 3 in a long time.
Dude, I love what people have done with the aesthetics of some of these levels and creating not just like really good playable levels, but also just like interesting moods.
Oh, absolutely. And did I ever tell you about the there was
I also love how it showed you what to do.
Oh, which is a classic Metal Gear tactic.
Mm-hmm. Look out.
Oh, bollocks. Whoa!
So many people died there.
No.
Oh, I love your little twiddle feet. Little twiddle feet. Hey, my name's Mario. I got the twiddle feet. You like my twiddle feet?
I was born before penicillin was invented. I have twiddle feet.
The polio ruined my body, and
I have twiddle feet.
Now I got the twiddle feet.
I'm not happy with my life.
Yup.
Hey,
yo. Which to this day is still one of the one of the most terrifying things you have ever told me. What is that?
Does it have anything to do with polio?
No, the here sound that I made. Your buddy that told you to imagine Link having sex.
Oh yeah, that really kind of. Yeah, that kind of screwed me up.
Oh, that one I think is my favorite. The idea of Link having sex and going, yeah. Ta-da! You made it through. And what's that? It's like getting the gun.
It's like getting the SOCOM. Is the answer we were looking for.
So Dan is the most Metal Gear a person can be. So he will recognize this helicopter.
The shit.
Go. You're good. So hitting the P block made the turned them into coins and allowed the.
Took me a second. Yep.
But how cool!
Dude, this is the most dope.
I thought you'd like this. I figured I should at least find one pleasant, not easy, but pleasant romp.
Well, and also little Metal Gear nostalgia is nice.
Oh, dude, totally. But I figured I should at least give you this before subjecting you to some of the things that you will be subjected to. I'm using the word subjected because it's appropriate. There are nightmares coming, Dan. Nightmares are real, and they exist in Mario Maker levels.
Alright, wait for the moment when someone makes a Silent Hill level.
I don't even need to look that up to know that it exists. It exists. It 100% has to. It's kind of like, what is it? Was it Rule 34 on the internet? Like, if it exists, there's porn of it?
Yeah, if it exists, there's porn of it.
Yeah, and in this particular situation, it's very much the same with Mario Maker levels. I don't know what you're trying to do. Do you have any idea what you're trying to do?
Not immensely, no.
Interesting.
Stop saying that. You've all of a sudden gone into therapist mode, which is the... I'm thinking about killing someone. Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, tell me more.
With your hands?
With a weapon? What are your plans here? And then you can either hit that with a fireball. There you go. Badoo. And you are free to continue.
Free and clear to know.
So now, does this feel like a Metal Gear Solid level? In a way,
admit, it feels very Metal Gear, especially since every one thing caters to something else, which is very much Metal Gear. You have to go, often you'll have to go back and.
Oh, you're holding on to the controller, Dan. Like I said, I've played quite a bit of Metal Gear Solid.
Okay, so what do? Here, set up the next one.
All right, so we're gonna set up the next one here. So in our first episode of this play session, I asked you a question. Do you remember what it was?
A number between 20 and 50.
And you chose 34. So Dan, this is going to be probably the next couple episodes. This is a level called Swim the Musical, made by Velart from the United States. It has a completion rate of 0.01.
Oh, I got this shit on lockdown.
Oh, you got it on lockdown. Okay, cool. So once you figure out how this level is supposed to be played, which I think should come naturally to you very quickly, you'll have to play it at least 34 times.
I am going to murder.
Yep. You are.
Swim the Musical.
Swim the Musical. It's all in the title.
Right, I should have seen that one.
Those are not friendly jellyfish. I'm just gonna have a sip of coffee right next to the microphone. So walk me through your process. What do you think the trick to this level is?
Button mashed timing.
Timing to what?
The music.
There you go. So it is timed.
I figured that out before the level actually started.
Yep, it is timed to the music. I will start keeping track here.
Except for that one.
No, that counts. Like I said, you will not be able to stop playing this until you've played it at least 34 times.
Hey, farther than I had gotten before.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 3.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna need to stop with the because I will kill
hard.
you.
So, Dan, tell me about how was your day? What did you do?
Well, my day was interesting. One of the things that I learned is that pledge drives are difficult for me.
Oh, yes?
So I listen to public radio all the time. I love KQED, but when they go into pledge drive mode, it is the toughest.
Yeah. Ooh, damn! That was awesome, and you will continue next time on Fandom Arcade.